let's take a quick look at the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro from the Olympics pack. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. Today, we're looking at these. These are the Nike SB Dunk Lows. These were released to celebrate skateboarding being in the Olympics earlier this summer. And a pretty dope shoe. These have been confused with the Electric Pack Dunks, which do have a very similar colorway. And of course, that similar sort of safari print, ostrich print, whatever Nike wants to call it, on the shoe. But this is, it's a separate thing, even though the colors are very similar. Still dope, though. Still dope to look at. So we're going to take a look at the shoe. We'll look at the shoe from the bottom up. We'll look at the packaging. We'll look at all that. So let's go ahead and get started. It's a Nike SB Dunk Low. So you see the Nike SB Dunk outsole. Of course, you get the sort of two-tone, that little piece in the middle. Nike SB. That font looks a little bit thin to me. I have to note the differences when I see them. But anyway, pretty standard. Of course, you got a white midsole. I like how low profile this is, or at least maybe like these little hits make it seem like it's a little bit lower profile than a Jordan 1. Ultimately, they're about the same thickness on those outsoles, or midsoles, excuse me. Love the black contrast stitch going around instead of going with a white. I think that's a nice touch. But let's take a look at the upper, where, of course, the star of the show, well, I guess it depends on what your sensibilities are. One, I like this like sort of short-haired suede. That's really nice, but I think the star of the show for me is the safari print or ostrich print. Now, interestingly enough, like I can't tell like on the Nike website if this is supposed to be gray or if it's supposed to like represent as black. But on this shoe, I can tell you in my hand, it is black. It's not gray. And that could be a flaw. Could not be. Don't know. But like I said, I always like to keep these reviews honest. Shout out to Forfoot for sending these out. But besides the color, and there's a little bit of a interesting thing there. I don't know what happened with the paint there. But besides the color potentially being off, I think the biggest thing you're gonna notice on this shoe is the shape on that toe box. Like, it's a really boxy toe box there. It doesn't really come to like a natural point like it normally would. So, points off where points off are necessary. Let's take a look at the left shoe, see if it's any different. Yeah, I think same issues on this. Ultimately, I feel like what it is whatever they made this part with, like this leather that they got the safari print on, this one is synthetic, so it's going to feel plasticky anyway. But it's just not, it's not giving, as the kids would say. But overall, man, I mean, a great looking shoe, like just as far as the colorway, the aesthetic. Like, I like the design of it. I like it even with these electric blue laces in here. And, some people are like, I don't like the blue laces. Some people would rather have a black lace swap. These don't come with a black lace to my knowledge. They come with, there was an extra lace. Let me find this box. Okay, I'm tripping. They do come with a black lace. I thought they came with an orange lace. So the black lace, I guess depending on how you feel about black laces or the blue laces, will look better to you. But I don't know, man. It could just be that I'm using cinematic mode on this phone, so it's looking kind of weird. But I don't know. Something's not given, as they say. But I am excited that these came to me so quickly. So shout out to the homies that sent them over. And that'll probably do it for this review. If y'all want to see the box, it's a very standard Nike SB box. Let's see what the details are on here. SB Dunk Low Safari Olympics. Do they put nicknames on the box? I feel like that's just a rep thing. Phantom Black Monarch, which is that orange for the butterfly. Summit White and Chlorine Blue, which I guess represents the laces. A lot of colors written on there. I don't know. Like I said, I think this is a dope shoe. I think you know, it's a Nike Dunk. People, once it's on foot, it'll look better. But just sitting standalone, I've seen better Dunk reproductions. So that's going to do it for my review. I'll see y'all in another one soon. Peace.